earlier tonight, former President Bill Clinton made a surprise stop in Greenville. WNCT's Josh Birch spoke with him. And Josh, what did he have to say?
Well, Katie, you don't need to tell Bill Clinton just how important each and every vote is in North Carolina. He told me the country is at a fork in the road, and it's time we have to make our decision. North Carolina could be the deciding factor in which direction we go. It wasn't your average day at East Carolina University. Amidst the hustle and bustle of class, a former president of the United States stopped by campus.
I think it's amazing. Bill Clinton being on campus is like one in a lifetime.
Bill Clinton made surprise visits around Greenville, including at Coastal Fog in Uptown and ECU, where a crowd quickly gathered around him.
I saw like a group of people like stacked up over here. I was like, who is that? So I walked in, I saw Bill Clinton. I said, Bill Clinton.
You want to meet Bill Clinton? Nah, I was like, sure, of course. Like, why wouldn't you want to meet the president? And then he just came up and he like shook my hand and he was very nice.
For some, like Ariel Jeffers, a quick photo to remember the moment. While on campus, WNCT asked Clinton why he thought the visit to ECU was so important.
It can determine the outcome of this election. It's a close election, and it really is coming down to who votes. And North Carolina, more than any state in the country in some ways, is being given a chance to make a statement about what America will be like in the future.
Despite good early voting numbers statewide, Clinton says their attention remains on those impacted by Hurricane Matthew.
We really have to work extra hard to make sure it's not too hard for them to vote and they can be heard too.
But not everyone was excited to see Clinton.
I didn't really have any thoughts on it. He's just, he's not really doing anything, I guess.
Connor Flanagan is a Donald Trump supporter who believes Trump would make America great. But Clinton says it already is.
It isn't true that America's going downhill. America's going uphill. We just had our 80th month of job growth.
On an interesting note, talking with students on campus today, I was actually surprised to hear how many had already voted. It's a trend we're seeing statewide that speaks to the importance of the election. Josh Birch, 9 on your side.